That's the most skilled scorer in the game today. James Harden just can't be guarded. His offense will be on display soon as they prepare to do battle inside Barclays Center. Sixers, Nets, coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, it seems like it will be a great fit for Ben Simmons on the Nets. There's plenty of scoring around him so he can focus on what he does best, setting up his teammates and defending. He said, "I take pride in it. There's only one ball. If I'm able to get stops and give guys a hard time, then we'll be able to get further." Kevin?
First team all defense. All right, D.A., thanks as always. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point. And for the Nets, we've got Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the 5.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Tip-off goes to Brooklyn. Dinwiddie with it. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bridges misses off the left iron. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No. You should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers. They have all done the same thing. They went into win now mode.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Finney-Smith. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bridges against Harden. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Maxey, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. O'Neal dishes to Dinwiddie. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Maxey against O'Neal. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Tucker. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Slow start. 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Here's O'Neal driving to the basket. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. He's off on the second.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Tries from 7. Bank shot, no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Dishes it to Dinwiddie. O'Neal against Harden. Claxton the pass to O'Neal. Here's Bridges. Good D by Harden. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey. Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. And here's Maxey. He had 15 points last outing. Harden the pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Out left to the wing. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
From 8, and Harris gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
Don't you forget, Harden's won the assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Bridges outside. Now the pass to O'Neal. Back to Bridges. Kicks to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Puts one up from 19. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
They push it up 4 on 3. Passes it to Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Harris passes to Maxey. Cuts off the pass. In transition, here come the Nets. Bridges leading the charge.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
And the 76ers call time here. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
The 76ers trail by 6. Inside, here's Maxey. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Embiid. D right on him. Harris outside. Takes the 3. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Brooklyn with the ball. Now here's Dinwiddie. No points in the game yet for him.
Oh,
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy, but he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Free throw good from Harden.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for O'Neal. Both good from the line that time. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Down low, Embiid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets? Simmons checked in for the Nets. Then for the 76ers, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Mikal Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Paisley comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Thomas subbed in for Dinwiddie. Philadelphia also making some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Embiid. Daniel House comes in for Harris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. Both free throws good from Bridges.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Beverley against Thomas. Bridges with the steal. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Thomas. Johnson, the pass to Paisley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, just showcasing his agility in these sets. Harrell's IQ and knowing when to slash is impressive.
Outside Thomas. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Bridges. Then Bridges jams it in.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Bamba. And here's Melton. Defended by Bridges. Bridges with some nice defense.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside for Simmons. Here's Baisley. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Thomas against Beverly. Passes it to Melton. Bridges with the steal. Goes up, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Beverly. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Melton. Bridges with some nice defense.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Walker's checked in for Bridges. Nets leading by 11. Johnson, a wide open look, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here is House. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And they get it. They get a hand on it. Here's Bamba. No good. Shot missing. Simmons with the defensive effort. Johnson outside. Left side, Walker. Pass to Thomas. Launches a three. Rebound by House. The 76ers trail by 13. Grinding inside. And here we go with Thomas. Nobody back. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Beverly kicks to Melton. Hits the three-point bomb.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Johnson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And there's the feed to Simmons. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Beverly against Thomas. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years. Assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
That's good from Beverly. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Both free throws good from Beverly. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
The 76ers trail by 10. Here is House. No points in the game yet for him. And Beverly kicks to Harrell. Back to Beverly. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Melton, no good. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
That's good from Beverly.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Both free throws good from Beverly. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Thomas. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Nets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The 76ers trail by 9, so on the floor for Philadelphia. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Back to Tucker. On the wing, Harden. To the middle. Lock at 6. And he gets the bucket.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making the basket.
Nets leading by 7. Outside, Walker. Harris against O'Neal. To the left wing. Dinwiddie with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago. And here's Maxey. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. On the wing, Harden. From outside the arc. And the 76ers get it back. Harris, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Walker taking his time here. And finished off by Walker.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Fighting for those points. The beard playing tough.
Nets leading by 5. Outside, Walker. And the pass to Claxton. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. He gets that one. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Maxey finds Harden. Back to Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Walker. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Maxey. The shot from the low post is good. Now just a 3-point Nets lead.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Over to the left wing. He lobs it up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Maxey against Dinwiddie. Maxey passes to Harris. Back to Maxey. Harris kicks to Maxey. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Brooklyn leading by 5. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Dinwiddie and Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Here's Claxton, guarded by Embiid to the inside. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Brooklyn leading by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Passes it to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. He makes that one drop, only his second in 5 tries. So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Maxey. Left side, Harris. Kicks it out to Harden from 18 feet away. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Bridges against Embiid. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Dinwiddie. It's tipped. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 2. And the 3 off target. The 76ers trail by 3. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Harden the pass to Maxey. To the wing on the left. Here's Tucker. Embiid trying to break loose. Bangs home the trifecta. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Nets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Baisley's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Thomas subbed in for O'Neal. Dinwiddie against Maxey. Dinwiddie kicks to Thomas. Over Harris. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. 76ers trailing. Harris outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Harris. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that one's good. Maxey.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
It's Thomas on the wing. Bridges outside. Tipped away. Harden with it. Bridges covering. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Simmons. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Inside, here's Baisley. They can't stop the run with that one. Philadelphia's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And slam dunk by Harris.
Love seeing Harris take initiative, knowing how effective he can be on that drive.
The Nets shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Pass to Johnson. He kicks it to Thomas. Johnson surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. Bridges misses. Philadelphia leading by 4. He takes it in. Pass to Tucker. On the way, Harris. There's Harrell. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Mohamed Bamba comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Daniel House subbed in for Harris. Maxey, no good on the quick three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Thomas. He hits both from the stripe. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Bridges outside. Johnson outside. Now the pass to Bazley. Buries the long-range jumper. Bazley's got 5 now.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Out to the right wing. Outside, House. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for the 76ers. And both free throws good for Thomas. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Beverly, the pass to House. On the wing, Melton. Defended by Bridges. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Nets. Now here's Simmons. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Thomas against Beverly. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Rebounded by the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. And no good. Great D that time from Thomas. Here's Bazley. Kicks it out to Johnson. Launches it. Rebound by Harrell. The 76ers shooting well. They're at 45%. Melton passes to Harrell. Now here's Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bamba. Over Simmons. And Harrell slams it in.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Baisley. Lays it up and banks it in. Baisley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Beverly up top. Thomas covering. Beverly against Thomas. And Beverly kicks to House. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nets lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, a back-and-forth affair so far. How do you pick it up in the second half?
Well, they were just a more physical team. I mean, they blew up all our actions. They got all the 50-50 balls. We got back in the game because we started doing the back out them, so that's important.
We'll see if you can keep that up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? It was Mikal Bridges setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 12 points, 3 steals, and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
And taking a look at their outside shooting, got to be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something we never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The 76ers trailing. They've got O'Neal, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Harris passes to House. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Here is House following the bucket by the Nets. Feeds it to Embiid. Over Claxton. It's blocked. Embiid finds Harris over O'Neal. Here's Embiid. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Embiid's got 9.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Dinwiddie right side. Poked away. Stolen by Harden. And here comes House, leading the fast break.
A steady scorer throughout his career. Harris is still drawing lots of attention.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Shoot 2.
That's good from Harris. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Maxey's checked in for Danuel House. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Dinwiddie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. On the wing, Harden. Down low. Here's Embiid. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
It's the Nets now. 76ers getting the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Harden surveying the D. The dish to Harris. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Bridges with it. Maxey covering. Bridges shot. Good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Harden outside for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 9.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Maxey against Dinwiddie. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Harris for the lead. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is the type of scorer Harris can be. Once he finds a rhythm, oh man, he's pretty effective.
Finney-Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. O'Neal against Harris. Offensive rebound.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
Now here's Embiid. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Embiid. Here's Dinwiddie. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 6. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game so far. A floater. Got a hand on it. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Rebound by the 76ers.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Scooped up.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Harden. He can't get that one. Bridges with some nice defense. And the foul on Harden. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Nets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Out to the wing. And there's the pass to Bridges. Passes to Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. Finney-Smith's got 10 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Timeout called the 76ers. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
And here are the 76ers now. Trailing by 4. To the paint. Here's Maxey. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Nets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now Harden. He's got 9. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Montrezl Harrell. He's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Ball stolen. Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Kicks it to O'Neal. And the call will be against Harris. That's his 1st foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Maxey. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Now just a 1-point Nets lead. Dinwiddie with it. 6 points for him. The pass to Johnson and stolen by Harris. Maxey in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Nets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Claxton, and he makes good on the layup. Claxton's got 6 in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Harden, and he drives in.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Here now is Dinwiddie. He kicks to Bridges. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Dinwiddie wide open. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The 76ers trail by 4. Harden the pass to Maxey. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Maxey's got 17 now.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 10. Just 3 to shoot. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Maxey. Here's Harden on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Now here is Harris. He's covered closely. Maxey attacking. The score now all even. Maxey's got 19 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. The 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
It's Harden with the drive. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Harrell. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He feeds it to Embiid. Looking to get it going. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge. A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Timeout called. The Nets.
Timeout. Starting.
So for the Nets, Simmons comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Thomas subbed in for Dinwiddie. And then for Philadelphia, Bamba comes in for Embiid, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Now, here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Maxey against Thomas. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, Maxey. Here's Melton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know, DeAnthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Walker's checked in for Bridges. Melton hits them both. The Nets with the lead. Thomas up top. He's covered by Maxey. Thomas, no good. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Maxey passes to Melton. 76ers moving the ball around for the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Ben Simmons. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Brooklyn's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. 76ers trailing.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Outside, Maxey. Here's Melton. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Nets up by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Come on, guys, you're right there. But listen, everybody, you're not going to do it just trying to do it yourself. You got to move that rock. Move the rock. Move the rock. All right?
An extremely focused message from Doc Rivers to his team. Wants the guys to share the basketball.
Be unselfish. Read the defense. And if your shot isn't there, just move the basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. PJ Tucker is out there with Bamba. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Harris. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. Beverly to the left wing. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Thomas. No good on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Tucker the pass to Bamba. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bamba.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
And Bamba drops them both. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside, Walker. Shoots over Melton. Walker's shot is off. 76ers shooting 43% from the field. Here's Beverly, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here is O'Neal. It's Thomas on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers. No good on the free throw.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. James Harden comes in for Melton. And the second free throw, good.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Beverly against Thomas. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Beverly looking around. On the wing, Harris. 5 on the clock. Over O'Neal. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Harris with some finesse to knock down that little mid-range jumper.
Walker against Harden, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
So for the Nets, Mikal Bridges checked in for Lonnie Walker, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Thomas. The 76ers leading. Harden outside. On the wing, Harris. Plenty of space. Brooklyn with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Embiid against Dinwiddie. And the rejection by Embiid. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter, and the basket is good. Beverly's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Here's Bridges. After the Sixers pick up 2. The pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton, guarded by Embiid. Here's Dinwiddie. And the Nets miss again. Philadelphia leading by 4. Now Tucker. Embiid is at the elbow. Tipped away. Over in the corner, Beverly. And the dunk by Embiid.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Harden. It's Beverly on the wing. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Beverly's got 6 here in this quarter. Nets trail by 8. Dinwiddie outside. To end the drought. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Harden.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Embiid. Puts the move on, and it's good on the way in. And now a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Harden against Bridges. Passes it to Finney-Smith. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's the 76ers leading by 10. Beverly with the ball. Here's Harden on the wing. Pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now, here's Bridges. Guarded by Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And the first one at the line is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
Nets trail by 10. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Cloak loose, stolen by Tucker. In the corner, Harden. Back to Tucker. Kicks it to Harris. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's O'Neal. And the bank shot is good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Maxey against Dinwiddie. 76ers moving the ball around. Now here's Embiid. Tight defense on him. 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. To the middle, here's Harden, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Nets trail by 8. And here is Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie. Looking to get back on track here. O'Neal against Harris. Over O'Neal. They get it again. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Ball's knocked loose. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Maxey's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to O'Neal. And the layup is good. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Fader on the way. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
There's the pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now, here is Harden. Embiid inside the line. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Dinwiddie against Maxey. With the fadeaway. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Harris against O'Neal. Back to Harden. To the inside. Here's Harris. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
He's been doing this for a long time. Harris is so productive inside.
Nets trail by 15. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Dinwiddie against Maxey. From deep, Harden. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's O'Neal. He kicks to Dinwiddie. Makes it off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The 76ers leading by 11. Now, here's Maxey. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Harrell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Maxey against Dinwiddie. Passes it to Harris. Now Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And Embiid throws it down.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Nets trail by 11. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Maxey against Dinwiddie. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the 76ers.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Joel Embiid.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Now, here is Harden. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Maxey. His three-pointers off the mark. It's tipped. Embiid with the steal. Tucker the pass to Harden. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm going to keep that way. So.
Well, whatever you're doing is working, man, so keep it up. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.